Good morning. Excuse me. I haven't used my voice yet this morning. Today is Monday, December 29th, and we are having like super high winds and snow. So yesterday it rained very hard. I should say last night it rained very hard, and the temperature was like rising towards the end of the day. It was supposed to get up to like 50 something and then drop. The temperature's dropping overnight with high winds and now snow. So strange weather, super strange weather. Anyways, I'm getting kind of a late start because I could not fall asleep last night. And anyway, I'm gonna sit and do my prayers and then get my shower. I was gonna work out, but I think I'm just gonna wait and start that like I always do the first of the year. Why start now when there's only a few days left in the year, right? Anyways, and then I'll get to painting, and I can't wait to share what I have today. Today's gospel reading is Luke 2, verse 22 to 35. When the days were completed for their purification according to the law of Moses, the parents of Jesus took him up to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord, just as it is written in the law of the Lord. Every male that opens the womb shall be consecrated to the Lord, and to offer the sacrifice of a pair of turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, in accordance with the dictate and the law of the Lord. Now there was a man in Jerusalem whose name was Simeon. This man was righteous and devout, awaiting the consolation of Israel, and the Holy Spirit was upon him. It had been revealed to him by the Holy Spirit that he should not see death before he had seen the Christ of the Lord. He came in the Spirit into the temple, and when the parents brought in the child Jesus to perform the custom of the law in regard to him, he took him into his arms and blessed God, saying, Lord, now let your servant go in peace. Your word has been fulfilled. My own eyes have seen the salvation which you prepared in the sight of every people, a light to reveal you to the nations, and the glory of your people Israel. The child's father and mother were amazed at what was said about him, and Simeon blessed them and said to Mary, his mother, Behold, this child is destined for the fall and rise of many in Israel, and to be a sign that will be contradicted. And you yourself a sword shall pierce, so that the thoughts of many hearts may be revealed. And now for the meditation. Jesus isn't exactly a major actor at his presentation in the temple, is he? We don't see him teaching or healing or doing anything we see later in the Gospels. And yet God is at work here in profound and unexpected ways. Only this time, it's the Holy Spirit who is the divine mover and shaker. First, Luke tells us that it had been revealed to Simeon by the Holy Spirit that he would see the Christ before he died. We also learn that Simeon came in the Spirit to the temple that day. The Holy Spirit inspires his prophetic words to Mary and Joseph, as well as his beautiful and poignant words of surrender to the Lord. This isn't the first time we see the Spirit at work in the story of Christmas. Something similar took place at the Annunciation when the Spirit overshadowed Mary, and again at the Visitation when the Spirit caused John the Baptist to leap in Elizabeth's womb, and Elizabeth cried out, "Most blessed are you among women." No wonder people have been moved for centuries upon centuries to contemplate these beautiful scenes as they pray the Rosary. It's astonishing to think that the same Holy Spirit who inspired Simeon, Mary, and Elizabeth dwells in you. He is there to reveal Christ to you just as he revealed him to Simeon. He's there to move you to words of praise and wonder just as he did for Elizabeth. And he's there to overshadow you with his presence and the power of Christ as he did for Mary. In other words, he is there to bring to life for you all the truths of salvation. He's there to make them real for you. It's one thing to recall and cherish the stories surrounding the birth of the Lord. Of course, we should do that. There's a vital part of salvation history. But it's another thing to find our own stories in the midst of this vast and glorious history. It's another thing to discover the ways that this history has transformed your life and can continue to do so. It's true, you are a co-heir with Jesus of all the promises of God, so ask the Spirit to help you take hold of your heavenly inheritance. Come, Holy Spirit, and fill my heart just as you did for Simeon. I forgot to record my upstairs tree before I came down to the studio, so that will have to be in tomorrow's video. Sorry guys, but I do want to do a giveaway. I was looking for a box to ship something back that we bought for the grandkids that was broke. So I'm sending it back to Amazon, and looking for the box. Where are all the boxes? I guess we got rid of them all after Christmas. But I found a box that was full of something, and I'm like, well, I'll take these out. What are these, by the way? So I opened them, and I found a box of these ornaments. So on my tree that I showed you that is in our downstairs, I had a couple of ornaments on there. And anyway, I found a box of these ornaments. So I'm going to give away 3 of these ornaments. That sounds good. So anyway, in the comments, if you could use the keyword Christmas, and the question is, what is your favorite Christmas song? That is a hard one because I love them all. I like the more like religious ones, like Away in a Manger, Hark the Herald Angels. I like those, but I also like the, up on the housetop, the joyful ones like that, the silly ones, Santa baby. Anyways, it's hard to pick just one, right? So anyway, you can give me your top 3. That would be fun to read. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for all your amazing comments. Makes me super happy to read all your comments. So thank you, and good luck on winning this. The keyword again is Christmas, and tell me your favorite Christmas song or your top 3. All right, peace out.